You know how we sometimes follow those YouTube couples where their whole relationship plays out online? I was thinking about this one couple, and their story is a real cautionary tale. So, to protect their privacy, let's call them May and Jay. So, here's the setup. May was 39, a single mom just doing her thing, not online at all, and honestly struggling a bit financially. Then there was Jay, aged 40, who was already a vlogger. He was divorced with three kids back in his home country, and he was kind of living that free man, travel the world life after a pretty messy split. And his kids weren't really talking to him, which was clearly a sore spot. They met through friends in May's country and hit it off. They started dating and things got serious. So Jay, being a vlogger, naturally brought her into this world. She even started her own channel, and just like that, their private lives became public content. So on the surface, everything looked great. But I always got this weird vibe. Whenever they'd vlog a date or a day out with May's daughter, Jay almost always had this frown. He just seemed never truly happy. He was constantly complaining about everything in her country, comparing it to back home. It felt off. Anyway, they rode it out and actually got married during the pandemic. It was a small wedding, but of course, it was all over their channels. Then, travel restrictions lifted. Jay then decided to take a trip back home to finally see his kids, planning to bring May along next time. But that next time never happened. While he was there, he completely reconnected with his kids and even his ex-wife. They had a big heart-to-heart, and basically she told him, the only way you stay in the kids' lives is if you end this new marriage of yours. And from what I saw, it wasn't a hard decision for him. I think he knew deep down that he'd married May to fill the void his kids left than out of true love. He flew back and told May he had to divorce her. They made this super emotional video about having no choice, and you could see May's heart was completely heartbroken. Jay, on the other hand, seemed polite but detached. The divorce was final within a year of the wedding, and then things got really ugly. Because they were so famous, other vloggers started gossiping, dragging May's name through the mud with all of these baseless accusations, calling her materialistic, a flirt, you name it. She was totally cyberbullied. I was so proud of her though. In the middle of all that grief and humiliation, she fought back. She announced that she was taking legal action against the bullies, and they shut up real fast. Now, May is slowly healing, and her channel is actually thriving. Jay moved away and says he'll never marry again, and is just back to traveling. Though I have a sneaking suspicion that he might be back with his ex-wife. But that's just a guess. Their whole story really made me think. They dated for 2 years, which seems like enough time, right? But I don't think they ever had the real talks, the hard conversations about the future, the blending families, about what they truly wanted from life. It seems like they were just enjoying the moment without building a real plan. It's a big reminder, before you take a huge leap like marriage, you have to be on the same path. You have to be brutally honest also about your pasts, your deal breakers, your dreams. Otherwise, someone ends up heartbroken, and the other one is just moving on. So let me know in the comments, What do you think is the most important conversation a couple can have before getting married? Thanks for chatting with me. Take care, stay safe.